It's getting cold out there, guys. Winter's coming, and are you ready for winter? If not, today I'm going to share with you my winter running essentials to keep you running this winter. And before we get into today's video, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. I really do appreciate your support, guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Come and join the awesome Run with Style community. So for me, running in the winter, like I said, I do quite enjoy it. But one of the things we face, and especially up here in Scotland and the Northern Hemisphere, is that it is dark a lot. We either run in the morning before work or maybe later in the evening after work, and it is always dark. So the first thing I'm thinking about is being seen is wearing something that is bright. So like this neon yellow t-shirt, I would put this on for if it wasn't so cold outside and I don't need a jacket. But then if I do need a jacket, then I'll probably want to put another layer on. And I normally like to have a long sleeve, kind of like this one here. I put a long sleeve on, and that kind of gives me that extra layer underneath, and then I will put on my high visibility jacket. Now, this jacket I got from Nike, and as you can see in the camera, it's pretty reflective, which is awesome. As soon as any car lights shine on this thing, it just lights up like a Christmas tree, so that is really good. They don't make this one anymore. I picked it up the other year. I managed to get it actually on eBay for a steal. It's a good high visibility, got a lot of reflective things on it, but I'm going to take this jacket off because it's going to probably mess with your eyes. So that's definitely something you want to invest in. It's a nice jacket. It's waterproof as well, so it'll protect you from the elements. The next thing I'm kind of thinking about to keep myself warm would be a hat. Normally I just wear a thin hat. I don't really like the thick sort of winter woolly sort of hats, and I tend to get really hot really quick, so this kind of just covers my ears. That's kind of all I kind of wear it for, just to keep that sort of coldness off my ears. But again, that's the kind of things you want to cover up, is your head, your hands, gloves. Something I don't wear is gloves. I normally just tuck my hands up into my jacket because again, it's something that really doesn't bother me. But if it does for yourself, then make sure a nice pair of gloves, some thin ones, or you can get some thicker ones, well, depending on the temperature. And the next thing I might look at if it's a really cold evening is a buff. If you don't know what a buff is, it's just basically one bit of material that you put around your head like this. Go over your head, down, and then it just gives you a nice neck warmer, and then you can sort of pull it up like a balaclava, and then you can even pull it over the top like that. It's a good look. It's not a good look, but it keeps you warm, so that's the purpose of them. And then for the bottom half, I'm kind of looking at, maybe if it's okay, I'll just be in my shorts, but if it's not, then a pair of running sort of tights. These ones are quite nice from Nike. They've got the high visibility reflective stripes, so again, if a car catches you out running, that'll show up quite nicely. And then the last thing that you want to look at and maybe invest in is a pair of shoes that are going to be appropriate for the winter. Last year I invested in these Adidas Ultra Boost ATRs, and they've got awesome tread that grips the road really well, and it's Continental rubber in these ones, so the car tire manufacturer. And again, the Adidas, what they did with this one was they coated it with some stuff, whatever it is, but it's a water repellent coating, so it kept my feet nice and dry. It didn't keep it that dry if it was hurtling down with rain. It just kind of, if you went through a couple of puddles and that, you kind of got away with it. But really worth investing in probably a pair of shoes that you can wear on days that it's a little bit slippier and a little bit wet. So for me, these ones were awesome, and I would recommend investing in your shoes. And other things that you might think about getting for winter running, you might think about getting a head torch. You can get these fairly cheaply or really expensive depending on what you want and what kind of running you do. If you do running that is really in the dark and it's pitch dark, you can get really powerful headlamps now that you could basically light up the road for you. And you can get other ones that are really cheap, and just again, it's just thinking about safety. There is all different like belts and things you can wear on you that light up and flash up. So other little things you can think about if you're planning on running this winter. So there you go guys, that is my winter running essentials, and if I've missed anything, please let the community know down in the comments, because there is lots of other things out there that you might use for running in the winter. But for me, the number one thing is, guys, to get you out there, because a lot of people struggle in the winter time because, oh, it's too cold to go out for runs. But it really isn't. It's all about making sure you've got the right gear on for the right conditions, and you can get out there and you can run all winter. I really hope this video has been helpful to you guys, and if it has, then please hit the subscribe button. Come and join the Run With Style community. We'd love to have you here. And all I've got left to say is get out there this winter and run with style, and I shall see you in the next one. Jamie, out.